Hey guys, welcome to the show. We're talking about mission trips. My man Sean and I. Sean, welcome to the show. How you doing, brother?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Yep, we're going to a little mission trip in a few days, and we just came on here to talk about it a bit, and we'll be right back. Give you guys a couple tips, tricks, and some info about it in a few seconds. See you in a second. Five, four. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Sean, what's going on? How you been?
Another day, man. Another good day. How are you
Uh,
today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I thought it was gonna be a better day, but it actually ended up being an amazing day. I got y'all. That's all we complaining, huh? So it's another wonderful Wednesday. Thank you for coming on, man. I really appreciate it. Just want to tell the folks a little about the trip, um, and little things like what we need to bring or what might help us out there, um, what we'll be doing out there, and just how should one prepare for something like this.
Okay.
So Sean, how are you feeling about the trip right now? How are you feel? Are you excited? Are you worried? Are you gonna be missing, this side? Are you anxious because the other side is better? Like, what's going on in your head?
Well, actually, um, my daughter is getting her or going to her first day of middle school that Wednesday. We'll be down in Guatemala, so it's kind of a hard trip for myself personally to take. But she told me that I could go on this trip to help save some lives, and she knows how important this realm is to me. So I'm missing her first day of middle school, which is kind of a big total swallow on that one. But as far as the trip goes, I'm excited for it. I'm ready for it. Suitcases are packed. Uh, you know, got my Calzone shoes packed. I got my clothes packed. Um, Everything we need for the trip, I got packed, ready to roll. Uh, you know, we're doing 50 cases in 3.5 days, all total knees. So,
That's a lot, man. I don't know
well,
if I'm going.
last year in the Pittsburgh group, this is a Florida group base. I usually do one Pittsburgh base, but I was planning on taking the year off from mission trips, and well, Florida reached out to me, and
Mhm.
so last year in the Pittsburgh group, we did 74 in 3.5 days, hips
Wow,
and knees.
wow,
So I
that's a
mean,
lot.
they're in and out like 3 hours.
I'm not built like that, man. I don't know. I haven't been in decon in years. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Don't worry about it.
So
We don't do decons.
we don't do decon. Oh, that's what's up. That's
Mm-mm.
what's up. Hey, my man Evo is on here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And I'll see you definitely on October 7th. Yeah, I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten. So Evo, that's what's up. So Sean, um, so we'll be working non-stop for a few days down there.
I wouldn't say non.
What?
I wouldn't say nonstop. I don't want to say that. Um, the first year I went, we were done by like 3 o'clock. We
Okay.
did about 60 cases, 50, 60 cases. Second year, last year, we did about 74, and we were done by like 4 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
So
Wow.
depending on how these doctors and anesthesia and nurses all operate and they all function, it could be 3, 4 o'clock as well. So it's not an all-day endeavor.
Okay. Okay. Question. So what am I preparing? What am I putting in my bag? I'm probably gonna make a video on that also separate. But what am I putting in my bag for this trip? What
Okay.
essentials?
Um, Definitely your work shoes, right?
Work shoes, Michael Zeros,
Yep, yep.
michaelzero.com shoes. I'm definitely putting a couple pairs of those because I'm definitely going to leave a couple back. Especially when I encounter those people I see going above and beyond, I'll definitely give them a pair.
Yep, I have a bunch that I am donating as well. Not a bunch, I have a couple I'm donating as well, and I'll be wearing mine down there. Um, you want to wear some nice clothes because we have some nice dinners to go out to.
Nice
The food,
clothes. I don't have nice clothes. Like I have t-shirts like this one. That's all I get. T-shirts.
well,
So check out the store,
I feel like you could
Etsy.com.
wear. I feel like you could wear what you wore to HSPA. You'd be good.
What I wore to what was that? Oh, just regular little stuff.
Yeah. So I have
Okay.
just some nice shorts and some button downs.
Oh, okay.
Nothing crazy.
Nothing
Um,
crazy. Okay. All right. I don't want to be overdressed. I don't want to be underdressed. I was just thinking of wearing a tank top, shorts, and slippers. That's nothing. That's
that's what I wore last year. So I figured I'd change up a little bit.
a
Try to
little
look a little
more upscale.
nicer.
A little more
Yeah.
upscale. I agree. I agree. I agree. Yeah, I definitely want to make a good impression. So,
Yeah. We
um,
got three dinners provided by the company. So there's that. One's at a steakhouse. So it'd be nice to have some good food down there.
yes, I'm hoping. I was actually hoping to lose some weight. Because
Not not.
I'm getting a little chubby, and I thought of this as like a forced diet. So I thought like there's too much food up here. So I thought like the lack of access to food would help me out.
Well,
No.
what were your two mission trips at before this one?
Oh, Jamaica.
So to Jamaica, okay. I mean, Jamaica has amazing food too.
Yeah, there was too much food in Jamaica. There was a lot of rice. A
Yeah.
lot of rice. Yeah,
Well,
rice.
well,
What rice does? There was all kinds of rice. Curry rice.
Guatemala has
Stew.
some good food too. Not just the tacos, everything else too. So,
Mm, So, what do you have in your bag? What do I need to put in my bag besides clothes, like essentials? What essentials? What do I need? Do I need some bug spray?
nope, no bug spray.
No bug
Um,
spray.
no bug spray. They are in their winter month as we. I just reached out to one of the workers at the hospital, and they said they're in the winter months. It is
Winter month.
72 to 76 down there, so that's their winter apparently.
Hmm.
So, no bug spray. I took bread spray the first year, never used it. It was
No
perfectly
bug
fine.
spray. Okay, all right. That's a shocker. No bug spray.
Um,
Um.
As Evo said, some Pepto, some pills, in case in case you eat something that's not sitting well, or um, along that lines. Just the normal everyday stuff. If you're going traveling from your house to a hotel, 3 states over, nothing fancy
Hmm.
to be honest with you. Um,
Hmm.
I took some pain pills because the roads there are not flat; they're all cobblestone. Uh,
Oh.
and then the hour drive from the airport to the resort we're staying at is all dirt road. So
Hmm.
I recommend buying a bottle of water or two
Hmm.
wherever we leave. I think we're leaving Miami.
Right. Right.
So buy
Right.
a bottle or two because there's once you get off the plane in Guatemala, there's nothing. So we go through, get our bags, hop on the taxi, the three of us, and we make the hour journey.
So the last water I'm gonna see is at the airport. The last like bottled water
Eh,
option.
in the stateside, yeah. But
Oh. Hmm.
down there, now I know with my mission trip in Pittsburgh, I don't know how Florida does at the group, but they should. They had a pallet of bottled water for all the workers because we can't drink the water.
I have a good stomach. I can drink anything.
Okay, all right.
But I won't test it down there though. I'll wait till I get back.
Yeah, I don't. Hmm.
uh, uh,
I won't even do ice cubes.
oh wow.
No, I'll do like frozen mixed drinks, like margaritas and things like that, because it's different than the ice in the machines. They say. I don't
Mm,
understand it, but they have trucks that bring ice around throughout the day versus I don't know.
mm.
They said don't drink the don't get ice in your pop or your water. Get bottled water when you go to a restaurant.
Get bottled water.
Yeah.
Hmm. So get a couple bottles. We'll get that at the airport. I'll put
Mhm.
that in my bag. Should I bring scrubs?
So you could bring one pair. They're providing us with the pair, but the hospital does have scrubs. I did confirm it, and we can use those scrubs. I
Hmm.
guess I guess uh, this group didn't normally borrow scrubs off the hospital, but the last 2 years that was part of the deal. We got to wear the scrubs. I mean, it's like a
Okay.
whole wall, like probably this whole wall, all full of scrubs.
Mm.
So it's up
Mm.
to you. I didn't bring any. I didn't bring any the first year or second year.
Hmm. Okay,
I
scrubs.
mean,
Okay, no
I don't have any scrubs
scrubs.
anyway, so.
Uh, yeah, you told me you gave away all your
Yeah.
previous. Okay, so don't worry about scrubs. Don't worry about bug spray.
Comfy walking
Um,
shoes, some socks, some work socks,
work
and
socks. All right.
some sunglasses.
Sunglasses.
Yeah.
It's hot. It's sunny.
And I mean, depending on what time we get out, it's sunny.
All right, so I wear some shades, so I'll be incognito. They won't know it's me because of the shades, right? Um, so make sure I have my extra dark shades on, my spy, my what FBI shades.
Yep, yep.
Make sure I got those.
I mean, I'm bringing
Um,
a swimming suit. There's two pools at the resort. I would say resort, but it is a resort. But it is
so
just.
question, I know you we were discussing this previously.
Hmm.
In terms of culture, you were telling me something about the culture down there, about the shots and stuff. Um, like I need long pants mainly, no short pants.
So, so if you want to go see any historic buildings in the town of Antigua, males must wear pants. I'm not sure about the female, but I know males have to wear pants in order to go into any historic building. Um,
Okay.
I was definitely escorted out kindly because I had shorts on and I didn't speak any Spanish and I didn't know what they were saying until they pointed to my shorts. So I kind of took it as. Then I asked my translator friend and she was like, "Yeah, any historic building for their culture you need to wear pants." I'm like, "Okay, well, that makes sense." I don't know. I didn't
Hmm.
ask the why, but
You need to wear pants. Maybe your legs were just this it could have like do you take care of yourself like you're like this guy I'm just kidding. Um, so definitely need like some casual pants to move around with just in
yeah.
case I end up. Okay, okay. Um,
I mean, the hospital from the hotel was probably about a 10-minute walk, maybe less than that, depending on how we walk.
mm,
So,
10-minute walk. Okay, in terms of safety, how safe is it to move around on my own as a tourist, as somebody a non-national? How safe is it?
Antigua is actually very safe. My first year, I was very nervous about going down there. I've been in many third world, countries before, and they made it seem like Antigua was like very military presence and very, you might feel unsafe at night. Um, I walked the streets at night by myself a couple of times, walking back from the bar to go to
That
sleep
didn't
early.
sound good. That didn't sound good.
Well, no,
Can
no,
you
no
rephrase
let me um, I walked back because I wanted to go to bed early, so I was perfectly fine. No one bothers you.
Okay.
You have the street panhandlers, I guess you would call them that. They will ask you for something.
Mm-hmm,
Just
hmm.
say no, they leave you alone. Um,
Okay.
there is a military presence down there. They do walk the streets with protection of their own, but they are the police down there. So
Okay.
again, I went down the first year, um, like after COVID was like easing up, so the military was heavily active down there. And last year, you saw them on the sides of the streets, and that was about it.
Hmm.
They're very
Okay.
friendly. The people down there are very friendly. They do speak English, some of them, and some of them don't speak English at all. So um, that's always a challenge if you don't have any Spanish speaking ability, which I do not. Besides, hello and thank you.
All right. Question. So can I rely on my phone? Can I get a phone signal down there? What do I need to do in
So
terms of
yeah, so
preparing?
with your phone, download. So if you ever go on a mission trip or go in a third world country and you want to stay in communication with anyone you know, I always say download the WhatsApp, uh,
Hmm.
and that is how most people communicate. Actually, that's how the entire town communicates on WhatsApp. If you want to get a massage or you want to have a delivery of food from a restaurant or make a reservation, you call them on the WhatsApp. They don't
Hmm.
have like actual phones down there. They're all WhatsApp. So download the WhatsApp and you can talk through that way. The hospital does have Wi-Fi. The hotel has Wi-Fi. Everything else is hit or miss because it's funny. Guatemala, you start at the bottom of the hill, you go up a hill, down a hill, up a hill, down in the valley, and you're surrounded by three volcanoes, two of which are active.
Mm.
I didn't tell you that one. There's two active volcanoes.
Oh wow. Talk
And you
about active. Hold on. If we're talking about active, one second.
can.
So guys, be active. Go to the YouTube channel, like and subscribe to the channel, and also hit that notification bell. Use your pinky. Your thumb might be a little too big. You might end up pressing a couple more buttons than you want. So use your pinky finger and hit that notification bell so that you will be notified every time we have new content like this show. You'll have heard a ding on your phone. You'll be looking like, oh, the process has another show. Let me check it out. So make sure you hit that notification bell. Thank you. Let's get back to the show. So, two active volcanoes, one active volcano, and one is just waiting to be active. Okay,
Hold on. Hold on 1 second.
you got you. So, two active volcanoes, um, another one active volcano, another one just sitting there waiting. All right, so guys, let me go into a couple commercials and check out our Etsy store. These are a couple of the t-shirts that are on there. Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. Sean had to handle some business for a second.
Sorry about that. I had some
That's all
door
right.
salespeople. Yeah, so there are two active volcanoes. One goes off every half hour. It's pretty
Mm,
cool.
what?
Yeah, man, you can see it right from the hotel.
So should I be afraid? Should I, as you know, a foreigner, if I hear boom, do I know is that not a weapon being fired, a volcano? Like how am I? Do I just relax like nothing's going on?
Nothing's going on.
It's like the hospital, like a false alarm, right? It's like
I
stay
mean,
in place.
it's a false alarm, but it's going off. I mean, so the volcano is, um, I think it was a 4 hour drive to it. So we're pretty far away.
Okay.
Yeah. And then one is not as active. And then there's another one that's on the other side, the third side of the gully we're in, I guess you call it, the
Yeah.
valley. It's not active anymore.
Tell that to the people that didn't make it. It's
Yeah.
4 hours away.
Mm.
I'm just trying. I just don't want to be a victim,
No,
thinking
no, no.
everything is cool,
Nope, you're
and
good.
then the lava starts, gets to my feet, and I'm like, oh shucks.
No, no. Actually, it's a cool thing to see at nighttime. You go on top of a rooftop. They have rooftop areas you could kind of hang out at with the locals, and you could see it like in the corner, and you'll see this just red glow come out of nowhere.
Hmm. Interesting, interesting. I'll definitely look out for that. So, anything you want the folks to know? I just want to thank those persons. Lila Price, thank you for your support. She actually helped me out to go to the trip, and we'll be presenting at CASP on October 7th, the day before sterile processing week starts. And also, let me, since I'm on it, let me just promote.
Do it.
Um, So we'll be having a Top Golf networking event, SP networking event. If you haven't seen it, you're probably not on social media. Um, it'll be at Top Golf in Philadelphia, Northeast Philly. It's gonna be very, very, very entertaining. The networking possibilities are endless because we'll be having vendors, healthcare partners, as you would see, and cell processing professionals. A lot of them in leadership. So if you're a technician trying to, show your best side and get to meet some folks that maybe will help you out somewhere down the line, or you want to improve your network, definitely come out to our October 14th venue. We have some good sponsors. I don't want to say, definitely we have Aseptic Technical Solutions. They're sponsoring. We have SCT Services sponsoring, Sterile MD sponsoring. So we have a couple vendors that definitely going to be there, and they want to know what you think about their products and services, and they want to introduce themselves to you guys. So definitely come out, guys. Come on network. It'll be fun, food, and what's the other F? I don't know. It'll be good. All right. So this y'all were hanging on that last word. I appreciate y'all listening, and I'm also going to be at the Standards Week in Virginia for Amy, AAMI, not the other Amy. So come down. We're we may have a surprise for you guys that are down there. Ibu posted something a few weeks ago, and I'm running with it. He wants to have a platform where we could um, speak on some of the issues and concerns we have within the industry, and I'm gonna create that space for us, and it will be on the 13th of September. So that's less than a month away. So come down, guys. I planned something. If you, yeah, it'll be after the sessions, and it will be close to the venue, within walking distance. I don't want to give too much away yet, but I'll definitely be posting it on Facebook and LinkedIn about the venue, the times, and I want everybody to come out and speak their mind. And we'll have a good time. We'll let the vendors know how we feel, and that the vendors will let us know how they feel about what they're doing and the efforts they're making um, to rectify the issues or to address the issues or concerns that we have. So, Ibu, thank you for that idea. I hope to see you down there also, um, and
I'm
we're gonna
I'm
make it good.
trying. I'm trying.
Nah, we need you down there, brother. We need you down there.
I'm trying. So with that, with two plugs that you gave one plug, I'll give two plugs out. For anyone in Central PA, like from we'll call it Carlisle over to the other side of the state, to the east side. I think October 7th is a chapter meeting. So if you want to reach out, I am not that president, but I do know who it is. You can reach out to me on LinkedIn.
Okay.
And then, unfortunately, we're having our meeting scheduled for October 14th. So if you're in the New York, Ohio, West Virginia region, or this side from Carlisle to Pittsburgh, we have a chapter meeting planned for the 14th of October. So two little
Hmm.
plugs out for that.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I won't be able to make it, but is it virtual? Do you have a virtual option to that also?
The Central one might. I know I don't have that ability yet. I'm still working through trying to get a venue. still.
Hmm.
So it's not easy anymore. That's a hardship. That's another conversation though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We definitely need to talk about that. So when we get down there, we'll have a little discussion of what your issues are, and then I'll put them on blast on the show. And I'll say, Sean said this, right? We just want to get it out there, Sean, by any means necessary.
Mhm.
At the end of the day, that's all we could do, you know. So yeah. So we have our bags packed. I don't have my bags packed yet. I have to admit, guys, I'm not the guy. Let me see if I could phrase that correctly because I don't want to scare people. Um, how do I just um I I don't pack my bags way ahead of time like Sean does. Sean's model is an excellent model. You pack your bag, you set it and forget it, like back in the day, the my old microwaves or whatever. Um, but I basically make sure I have the majority of my stuff available but not in the bag, if you know what I mean. It's available, it goes in the bag maybe 2 nights before, the night before. So,
I mean, you're 2 nights out right now, buddy.
well, so I said 2 nights or one night. So I never missed a flight. Yeah, I have missed a couple of flights, but anyway, that's not, I digress. Um, but you gotta have the temperament to do that. You can't be
Mhm.
the fidgety, oh, I'm scared and this and that. You gotta be cool and know what you're doing. Don't do what I'm doing if you're the person who's scared of missing a flight or not sure what they're gonna put in their bag. So you gotta be cool and calm and be deliberate with what you're doing. So that's what I do. I know what I'm putting in there, and I've done it so many times. It's not an issue. Um, and sometimes even if you have 3, 4, 5 days planning to pack your bag, you might still forget something.
Yep.
I have mastered the art of what do I call it? The last minute packing. I don't want
Walking
to
on the
call it that.
fly.
I don't want to
Yeah.
or what do you call it? Point of use packing. Let's give it a let's call it that, point of use packing. I just coined the phrase. Um, I have no issues with that.
Well,
Um,
make sure you pack some masks because I think we have to wear a mask in the hospital still.
what disposable?
Yeah, disposable. You whatever you want. I mean, disposable or
All right,
usable, whatever you want
so
to wear.
I'll definitely bring some masks.
I
That's a good
think.
point.
I think.
Uh, some man. What about gloves? We have gloves.
Um, the again Pittsburgh group. We brought gloves for the workers to use.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I didn't wear gloves. I mean, um, it's going to change your mind. I don't know how they did in Jamaica if they had washer disinfectors or not, but they do not have washer disinfectors here.
Okay, so how
They
do
hand
they
wash everything.
give me some insight? So what they do have autoclaves, correct?
They do have autoclaves. They have more autoclaves than anything in most hospitals around the states.
Okay, so they're gonna autoclave, so
Yep.
steam. Okay, and
So the
but
workers
hand
will,
wash.
yeah. So the trays will come in on the back, well, on the back table. The
Mm-hmm.
workers will hand wash everything in their solution.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we'll dry them,
Mm-hmm.
reassemble it, wrap it,
Mm-hmm.
sterilize it.
Okay.
So I'll get the beer to teach you how to use an old school autoclave. They have to turn the knob each cycle.
Okay. You really don't know how old I am, right, Sean?
I mean, I don't know. You know.
I use just for men, keeps the gray away, but I'm really really old. I mean, back
Okay.
in the 1920s, before disinfectants, we used to just wipe it down and use it on the next guy, you know.
Okay.
But now, we gotta do this
It's a long
washing
process.
and yeah, the sterile processing thing. So I'm up to it. I'm definitely up to it. And we're gonna be taking. I kind of joked last on LinkedIn about not taking any video and stuff, but we definitely gonna be taking some video, and I'm gonna be bringing some props. So we're gonna be doing some. some stuff I haven't seen before. I haven't done before, in fact. So you're gonna be seeing it for the first time. I hope I don't get arrested, because you're gonna be seeing me from a Guatemalan prison. I heard they're rough, but they say you gotta fight the first guy, then everybody else just respect you, right?
I have
So,
no comment on that one. I'm still here.
so yeah, so I'm gonna try and do some a couple different shots and stuff that I haven't done before. Um, just trying to improve my skills a little bit. So, Sean, you're gonna see what I'm gonna try. So hopefully,
Good.
fingers crossed, everything works out, and we get that done. So, anything else you wanna share with the folks?
No, all people who out there in social media land that help me, I do appreciate all the support and uh, you know, it's nice to feel that support in the background that I haven't met half the people out there in social media. So I do appreciate all the support, and I think this is my last mission trip.
Huh?
Unless, yeah, man, I don't know. I said that this year too, but again, I had a good reason. I wanted to see my daughter's first day of school, middle school. Um, so it is a
So,
hard,
wow.
it's a hard time, man.
Mm, mm, mm. So let me give a shout out to our viewers, Alessandra Nicholson. Shout out Angie Bez, Ibu. Thank you for tuning in. We also have Eddie. Thanks for watching, Eddie. Appreciate it. And we have Cassie. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Great lady. Thank you. Appreciate it. Shout out to Scrub Ball.
Mhm.
Um, Definitely have to shout out those folks. Had a great time over there. I don't think I had a show since probably one show since Scrub Ball. Oh, no, that's my first one. Probably we had the show why what makes you think that's okay. But shout out to Scrub Ball. Those folks are amazing. Had a great time over there. Did some impromptu content there. It was great. Great atmosphere. Make sure you get your tickets for next year, guys. Tickets are on sale now. So um, grab your tickets for Scrub Ball. Hope to see those ladies there again. Those gents I saw in June. We had a good time, Lorraine. We're definitely gonna do that GQ magazine, Lorraine. So we're gonna get some shots together. And that's it. Thank you guys. Sean, thank you. I'll see you soon.
Yes, sir.
And we'll be back with some great stories. And we're out.
All right. Thank you all.
All right. Peace.